So this guy is Haas. He's a beautiful dog. He is a rescue. He checked in yesterday, and he is a hot mess. He just got neutered, so he's still peeing on things. So I have him set up in a training environment out in my yard. So we got a bowl of water so he can get a drink whenever he wants. And I have him on a tie-out. So the purpose of the tie-out is to give him a negative correction when he tries to leave the training area. So I'm not giving him the correction, he's getting the correction from the tie-out. So right now the training area is right in front of me, and the only thing he can do to get a snack from me is to do the commands that I'm asking him for. So we're going to start with sit. He knows the word. I'm also teaching him his name because he is a rescue, so he has to learn his name. Haas, 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 Haas. So the idea of the name thing is just say the name over and over again until he looks at you. And the minute he looks at you, offer him a treat. Haas, 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 look at me. Oh, here's a treat. Here's a treat. Oh boy, good job. Good job, you know your name now. Yes, you do, Haas. Look at me. Good boy. Oh, he says, I like those snacks. Yes, I do. He's a very treat motivated dog, and I'm doing this before breakfast. So he's motivated and hungry. Okay, can you sit for me? Sit. Haas, sit. So I use a closed fist to get dogs to sit, and the reason is because I like to hold the treat in my hand so he can smell it. He knows there's a treat in there, and then he gives me a sit. And then I give him a treat. There we go. So it's always a closed hand. He doesn't get the treat unless he does what I ask. Jumping's no good. Notice that the tie-out line just gave him a correction for the jumping. So he tried to jump on me, but it didn't work because the tie-out corrected him. So I try to be just the good guy, always offering treats and positive reinforcement. And the tie-out does the correction for me, and I don't have to do that. Come on, Haas. Oh, there you go. You knew your name that time. Can you sit for me? Haas, sit. Haas, sit. Sometimes you just have to wait. Haas, Haas, Haas. Look at me. Good boy. Sit. Nope. You can't get on me. He says, I'm trying to jump on you. That isn't going to work. Good boy. That's a good sit. Yeah. I'll give you a treat for that. That's a good sit. I'll even give you a pet on top of the head. Good sit. Good sit, Haas. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he's a good boy. He really wants to work for me. Good boy. Now see how the leash is giving him the correction now? I'm not going to give him any positive reinforcement for this behavior. So I'm just going to back off and wait for him to come back into the training zone. Come here, buddy. There, the leash gave him a correction. I'm holding my hand up for a sit, and he gave me a sit. This time I'm just going to pet him. Yeah, pets are good too. They're positive reinforcement, aren't they? Aren't they? Yes, you're a good boy. He says, where's my snack? Where's my snack? So I try to mix it up a little bit so that not every reward is a treat. Just getting a good pet on the head is a good reward. So that's sort of how I break these dogs from being what I call bonzos. And the other thing that's going on is he is reactive to other dogs. So guess what? I have another dog over here. This is Rocket. Rocket's here for training too, and I'm just using him as bait so that Haas learns to behave around other dogs. Now let's test him and see if he knows his name. Haas. Oh, you knew your name. Yeah, good job. You get a reward for that. Can you sit for me? Haas. Haas. Yeah, he said, I'm not going to pay attention to you unless you have a snack. Haas, sit. Haas, sit. Haas, sit. No reward without a snack, or no reward without a sit, that is. Hey, Haas, what have I got? Oh, I got snacks. Can you sit? Can you sit? It's hard to do with a camera in my hand. Hoss, sit. Hoss. Oh, I got some snacks. Can you sit? Yeah, he's not motivated enough yet. He's getting there. So this is what we'll do, over and over, rinse and repeat.